Alright, so how you doing, boys? Hope you're doing well in today's video. Once again, doing a showcase on a unit that I haven't used in a little while, and that of course is Assault Mode MELIODAS. He's usually a unit I like to stick away from, just cause he can sometimes be underwhelming. He's a very hit or miss character, if I do say so myself. Sometimes he can completely pop off. It more just depends on how long he survives in the match. But last time I used him, I think it was around 2 months ago, and I was extremely surprised at how he went. And with the fact that we have the new TARMIEL Grace with him, could probably be even more impressive than he was last time. Now, I am someone who always says go for, especially if you have a 6/6 Assault Mode MELIODAS, go for HP crit. But since we only have a 2/6 TARMIEL and we're missing out on a whole bunch of substats, I am going to go for the HP defense just to make him that little bit tankier. So that's how he looks there. Jumping over to the cosmetics, you guys know how it is. He is still, of course, missing his 5th weapon. But yeah, the 2/6 TARMIEL is definitely going to hurt us. Wanted to use this team. I really enjoyed using the MELI pretty much every time I used her, and in yesterday's showcase, we got absolutely minced by a Cusack, and I was very surprised at just how well he held up against the Barn team completely by himself. So this is the team we're running today. Really hoping we can get a good performance from MELI, and let's jump right into it. Here we go, first opponent, Guidance Liz to start off. I've been seeing so much Guidance Liz as of recent, and I am not for it whatsoever. However, we do have the Rupture card on MELI, which will definitely help our case. Definitely want to go for the shield to start it off here, and think we might attack an Escanor just so, why not? We'll go for MELI instead. Just try and really focus on one unit so we can try and proc the revive as soon as possible. And then we can work on finishing some other units off. But look at that, even against MELI, the cleave effect is so insanely powerful, and so very few units actually have that effect. I believe it's just Cusack, Zeldris both on their single targets, Sariel, the green Sariel on his AoE, and then Trainer MELIODAS' ultimate also has the cleave effect. So that may sound like a lot, but if you look at other certain skill effects like Bleed and Rupture, all that kind of stuff, millions and millions of units have those. Cusack taking quite a bit of damage here. Are rocking the Cusack on attack defense. Built up a couple buffs for our MELI. I'm thinking if we go for this here, we might be able to kill MELI in this turn. Would be nice. Okay, it really depends on whether or not there's single target crits. I have a hard time believing this MELI's gonna crit a crazy amount at least during this video. From memory as well, he has terrible crit chance stats. Let's see, we got the revive out of the way. Another Rupture card from MELI, which is good. Looks like he's going for the kill on Cusack. MELI not doing as much damage as I thought. But yeah, if we come up, one of the main reasons I decided to put Cusack in this team is if we end up going up against a Barn, double green units, we are not going to be able to do a single thing. Even if we get the MELI ultimate, I just reckon he'll tank it, in all honesty. That I wouldn't be surprised. Barn is absolutely insane with what he's capable of doing. Let's go 1, 2, and 3. Definitely want to get rid of Escanor there. Ooh, real good damage. If only everyone had buffs on them as well. But I can assure you that'll kill there. Ooh, actually getting a crit with him, 200,000 from a level 1 card. You see, he is still super impressive when he wants to be, but that's of course up to MELIODAS. He could stun us here, but if not, it's going to be a juicy ult, and especially for a HP defense ult, this will be nice to see. But hey, there's the shield. I'm thinking maybe we could break the shield on MELIODAS just to make sure we... Okay, sweet, Maleskia's still alive. Really need her alive because the lifesteal from her passive going to everyone else is going to be really important. Let's go 1, 2, and 3. That should just about do it. Not expecting a crazy amount from this ultimate, from the Nullify from Liz's shield, but hey. It's a cool ultimate. Definitely one of my favorites, especially at its time. That was just, oh my god. Kill Elizabeth as well. Could we one-tap Bomb? Oh, actually doing it? And usually I am a very strong believer on which cosmetics I think are the best for certain characters. And for Assault Mode MELI, I absolutely adore the Firefighter skin on him. I don't know why I decided to switch it up. Some really nice card RNG, but I highly doubt we're going to survive this first turn. The Rupture effect not working on King Shields either because it's a grey buff. I mean, we're not taking terribly there. This Sever card will do quite a bit more. MELI as well, you can see getting the heal back after each turn. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to be a bit of HP to heal back. And if we had him 6/6 and we're getting all those extra HP stats, all that other kind of stuff, that would be so good for us right now. Let's go I'm thinking if I go double AoE just to try and break the shields, and since Ludociel has the 2 extra ignites on him, if we could remove this grey debuff from us as soon as possible, that'd be real good. Please crit. Oh no. Maybe I should have gone for King, he would have been a bit squishier. Meliodas back to full HP. As long as Moleskine is alive here and we're getting that extra boost, I fully believe we can one-tap here. I would be so surprised if we managed to beat this team. Using the Escanor instead of the Halloween Goth is such a weird decision because Escanor, especially as a recent, has fallen off so much only because the man can't crit, and if he can't crit, he is just not dealing damage whatsoever. The fact they gave him a real early Holy Relic as well, therefore making it a lot worse than some of the more frequent ones, some of the more recent ones, was also a huge downside. Yeah, he's killing the Moleskine, he knows what he's doing. Let's see, could we get one more melee AoE? Okay, sweet. Oh, would you look at that? Let's go... Let's go 1, 2, and then we'll focus the Escanor there. I don't believe the King's Shield has damage nullification when it's up, but I just wanted to throw that out just to be safe. What do you reckon for damage here? I mean, he's type advantage throughout the whole field. 800 there? Excuse me, 1.5 mil? HP defense, by the way, and the forfeit. And that's what I meant at the beginning of the video when I said he can still be so impressive when he wants to be. This Tarmiel Grace is going to be a big changer for this character, and especially if we were to get some newer demon allies to actually help him out in the front. Could see a massive turnover for this Meliodas. Let's go for the same player here. If Mans was to get like a sub-stat buff or something along those lines, he's just such a fun character to use, and ever since we've been getting the commandment characters, when we got Reen Monspeed and all those kind of characters were releasing, none of them were super game-changing, and you didn't have to summon for any of them. Granted, you could use them in PvP, and if you put the investment into them, they were very impressive, but no one was a must summon at the time. We got Blue Demon Meliodas. By all means, he was an insanely powerful unit, especially when paired with Lilia. And this Assault Mode Meliodas releasing just gave us all the reason to actually go ahead and use these other commandment characters. I'd really like another ultimate. I feel like if I go for this, I can kill Trader Meli and still get that ultimate. But yeah, unfortunately, Monspeed is a green character I really like. I haven't had the materials to invest in him. I've been holding on to SSR Penance just because we know we are going to be getting the Slime collab, and unfortunately I'm still missing out on Milim, and we'll have to get to the new Demon Lord Meliodas. Meliodas? New Demon Lord... Oh my god, how have I forgotten Slime's name? Oh no, this is embarrassing. Rimuru, that's it, and the Shuna, I believe the other characters. Man, I just complete mind blank. Another Melee ultimate. We have been going crazy with the Meliodas ultimates. 1, 2, and 3. Could we get just another one tap here? Granted, he hasn't got anywhere near as many buffs this time. Maybe like an 800,000? Yeah, 500,000. That's a lot more acceptable. Cusack as well. Man, leveling up Cusack was such a good decision. That man is so insanely fun to use in the burden, so reliable. I know a lot of people prefer to use the Green Arthur just because of the tanking ability. Man, Cusack, he has the ult control, he has the Abyss ultimate with Power Strike as well, so really good for that first floor, fourth phase. He's a fun unit, that's for sure. And I mean, if there's any video to get an absolutely flawless video on, it'd be this one, completely defying the odds with Trader Meli, with Assault Meli. And I feel like we've beaten quite a few Trader Meli teams thus far. Let's... merging those two, and I feel like putting up the shield as well, having Moleskine not only for the lifesteal part of her passive and giving everyone else those stats, but the shield, because if you get hit, or they hit into your shield, still gives us that debuff, is very helpful. Moleskine, a character that synergizes super well with Meli. Level 3 Rupture, there are a lot of Volt Gauge for us, which is handy. And Moleskine as well, I don't even have her on the best gear possible. I believe going just full HP lifesteal with lifesteal rolls would be the best way. I have HP defense with HP rolls, so could definitely be helping out Meli a little bit more. Granted, you do get a bit more CC with this build, and of course, I don't know, at the time I didn't have the kind of materials to build into her, so why not? Especially with the club just around the corner, having to make like, what, 6 UR gear? 5 because we've duped up on the Rimurus, so still, that's a lot of UR stones and a whole lot of anvils. And another Meli ult. Damn, we have been going absolutely crazy with the Meli ultimates. Hopefully he hasn't gotten a Liz shield, and hopefully he attacks into us just a little bit more. This team as well, a team where if you're facing bots and they just willy-nilly throw pumpkin bombs and stuff into you, ends up working super well. Assault MELIODAS, a character that's been on so many banners. Most of you guys would have him 6-6 at this point. I feel like most characters, or most players, have characters like Escanor and the Assault Melee 6-6 by this point. Let's 1, 2, and 3. Hopefully the Meliscali can just one-tap Liz when she revives. What do we reckon? Another... I'm just gonna go with 800,000 again. Hey, look at that, right on the dot. But yeah, I think we can kill Escanor with this one attack. For an ult removal card as well. Let's Go always ends up surprising me with the damage. Oh, besides that time, of course. And our final opponent, man, it has been non-stop with these Goddess Liz teams. If you guys have made it this far in the video, please, if you use Goddess Liz, just change it out of your team now. I'm sure you'll end up having so much more fun in the game, and you'll even make a couple other people's day just that bit better by not having to face her. Goddamn, Cusack. Cusack really putting in work with that cleave card at the beginning of each turn. It's a shame as well. I really do hope the next character we get with this kind of ult removal card gets a different version of it, or at least the percentages on this level 1 card get buffed, because the difference between them is so big. I think it's an extra 100% from level 1 to level 2, but the card's been used so many times now, ever since Green Coin Shop Mel, which is, I think, like one of our first 3 banners on the global version. Once again, nice card with the Assault Mode Melee. Look, if this was Barn, I can guarantee you we wouldn't be pulling this many Melee cards. And another ultimate fish. Have we gotten ultimates for Melee every single game throughout the video? I think we have. Completely forgetting about the revive there. Even had the audacity to put the Ludocil Grace on his Liz so she couldn't be stunned or frozen. That is some dedication there. I'm guessing this is a bot as well, because bots love using that level 1 Elizabeth stun card. God damn, I mean, I am definitely happy with how Assault Mode MELIODAS showed today. We could have easily run into like a bad matchup and got absolutely destroyed for it, but that didn't happen, so we'll act like it can't happen. And final ult to wrap it up, another 1 mil, that's for sure. 1.1 million, god damn. And he's missing a weapon, I didn't even think about that. There we go, and that just about does it for today's video. Once again, having heaps and heaps of fun using the new TARMIEL, even when he's acting as an association. We didn't see a crazy amount of heal back from him in those matches because we just ended up completely wiping everyone, but in the matches where we did, it definitely helps. And really hoping within the next couple of banners we see TARMIEL quite a bit more so that I can actually get him 6-6, but that does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit the like button, subscribe, really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.